back to a brand new video. I actually just recorded an intro and had to go back and delete it because I forgot that I didn't reformat my SD card, and I've run into trouble not doing that before. So I figured I better go ahead and just do that and restart this video. So here we are. Hello. I'm actually gonna be in the guest bedroom today. In my last video, I shared with you guys how that bedroom is a mess. Of course, we'll go in there really quickly. The lighting is really bad, so I wanna go in and fix that really quick before I walk over there. It's really stormy and cold again today. I have my coffee in the microwave that I just reheated for like the millionth time today. Kids are at school. Husband just went out the door. It's a little bit before 10 a.m., around 10 a.m. So I feel like it's the perfect opportunity to do a task indoors today since it's so cold and windy and rainy. If you guys are new here, my name is Katie. I'm in Southern California. I have 2 boys, and there's my microwave reminding me to get my coffee. I have 2 boys, and I've been married to my husband for almost 13 years. Oh my gosh, next month will be 13 years. But I do a lot of organizing and cleaning and cooking and decorating here on my channel, and lots more to come for 2023. So I would love if you guys would consider subscribing before you leave today. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab my coffee and let's head into the guest bedroom so I can show you all what we're working with. Okay, so if this is your first time stopping by my channel, this is our downstairs guest bedroom slash storage closet. Those sheets are actually clean. I just never remade the bed. I redid my gallery wall, and that's where those pictures went. Of course, this is where a lot of like Christmas wrapping and just stuff went down. So it's just wearing a lot of hats right now. And of course it looks like, you know, I have my crafting stuff in here, extra decor, just stuff that needs a home. And if it doesn't have a home, it needs to go. So the plan is to clean out this closet. Let me put down my coffee and I'll give it to you guys. Oh, I better go this way. Okay, so this is the closet in here. I used to have a jewelry business, which I decided to throw in the towel and pursue YouTube full time. So a lot of this stuff just needs to go, especially this piece, because it's taking up a lot of space in this closet where I could be storing my Christmas trees. So we need to go through all of this. It's gonna be a major transformation. We just have a lot of stuff in here that we don't need and I can get rid of. I mean, I feel like that's just money sitting in a closet. I could put that on Marketplace and maybe get like 40 bucks for it, you know? So anyways, this is what we really need to work on. My husband keeps asking me how long these trees are gonna be sitting in here. So kids are back in school, he's at work, rainy day, literally the perfect storm to come in this room. So yeah, let's just dive right into it, you guys. I could sit here and keep putting it off, but either way, it needs to get done. So let's go.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love.
It is so crazy how what seems like a blink of an eye, a space can go from nice and clean to a complete pigsty. I will link videos down below of when I've come in here and organized and cleaned this out before, but old habits die hard, and especially with the holidays. And I did have some people come stay over. I use this as my wrapping room. It's just a mixed bag. It's very easy for this room to get this way, but I am determined for 2023 to not let this room at least get this bad. So let me know down below if you guys have a space in your home that you've had to go in and clear out several times, and for some reason it just keeps on going back to a mess all over again. Just pulled this stuff out from underneath the bed, so I keep a lot of like my extra wrapping stuff under there. I have like a storage thing, but I forgot I put all this under there. Look how beautiful a lot of my decor is. When I was taking down decor to like put up fall and Christmas, I put a lot of my extra decor in these trays and just stored it underneath the guest bedroom bed. So now I feel like I can start bringing this stuff out again, because out in the family room, my shelving, I need to clear everything off. I want a complete blank slate, and then I can just kind of pull decor that I maybe had used out there already, mixed in with maybe a couple of new things, not a lot. I'm trying to use a lot of what I already have, but I forgot, because it's been a good few months, probably like since September, that I've seen a lot of this stuff. So I'm excited to see some of my regular year-round decor again. And then I have some of my Simply Earth stuff, so I can take that out of here. So I just gained some real estate underneath this bed. I need to still work on this side table, and then obviously the closet. So the biggest thing is, now that this area is cleared off and I have some open space to work with, now I can start taking stuff out of here and staging it and making piles of stuff that I want to keep, things I can toss, and stuff that I can donate. So that's why I chose to start with the bed in this area first, because I need a space to work in. So this is already feeling really, really good already. And I can't wait to show this to my husband, and I'm excited that I'm filming this with you all today, because I really feel like some of the smallest projects can make the biggest impact, and for like quality of life and organization and just getting rid of stuff and just making sure everything that we have in this home has a purpose and a spot. I really think this closet is going to do wonders. So that's a little update, and I'm gonna take this out into the family room because that's where this stuff is gonna go. And then I can finally start on the closet, which I really am excited about. I don't feel overwhelmed by it at all, so I'm really excited. I wanted to ask you all, what do you do with your old electronics that you don't really want to get rid of? As you can see, both my husband and I both have an old laptop, honestly, probably close to 15 years old. And we know that there's pictures and stuff on there, and I don't even know if I can get these fired back up, but what do you guys suggest we do with these? If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I feel like there's so many ways to save like old photos and stuff like that, and I know I may be missing something. I think I do have a charger. I'm not sure I could actually get these batteries to charge up, but if you guys have any input on how to get these old computers up and going and then able to pull my stuff off of it, maybe using an external hard drive, and then do I just leave it on the external hard drive? I'm not sure, but let me know if you guys have any cool ideas.
Cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's really new.
Now, this big tree was such a pain in the butt to get into this closet because there was extra room in the bag. So when I stood the tree up, it all fell to the bottom, and then it became too wide to fit in this corner of the closet. But I got it to go after some wrestling. I should have left some of that footage in here because this tree was definitely getting the best of me. It was manhandling me. This thing is heavy. but I got it in there, and I'm not sure this is how the trees are going to stay, but it's definitely working for right now. I feel like as we use the room and kind of see how it functions like this, I can move things around. But next up, I need to address this bed because now it is full of everything from the closet. Now, what I usually love to do is I love to have a pile of things that I'm going to trash, things that I'm going to donate, things that I'm going to keep. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm going through and just organizing everything into piles, and then I can put it where it belongs.
I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. You should see the city lights tonight. I don't think they've ever burned this bright. Did you know when how everything would turn out? We learned to run, we learned to fight. Sooner or later we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. I wanted to be saved before we lost our way. We were picture perfect, but below the surface I wasn't okay. I made it look the way. I'm saying you deserved it. Sometimes it just happens that way. Sooner or later, we can become strangers.
I already had this basket, so I thought it would be perfect to maybe put my extra wires and older external hard drives and my camera box, my video camera, stuff like that that kind of makes sense to put in one spot in this basket. We'll keep it all together, and that way also if I need to move things around in the closet, it's easier just to have everything stationary in a basket and I can just move that around as a whole, and I'm not dropping wires and losing things. So that basket really did come in handy. I'm actually going to pick up a couple more baskets for in here, but now I know exactly what I need. I hate doing it beforehand and then I just end up overbuying and wasting money. I think I'm at a spot where I can put the doors back on in here. Now keep in mind, this is still a storage closet. The point was to be able to just fit the stuff that I really need and get rid of the things that I don't. So this huge tree, this is I think my 9-foot tree, shoved in the corner. Not the prettiest, but it's in there. And then my other tree is here, and I decided to go ahead and put the other one up there. Then these are a bunch of my acrylic boxes. These things are like $25 a piece, and I know that I'm going to use them, just obviously not right here in this moment. I have a few extra Cricut mats and stuff like that. Here's like my extra external hard drives, some of the jewelry that I'm gonna keep from my jewelry business, and then more of like keepsakes. And then obviously I have like my Cricut crafting cart and stuff here, which I desperately need to upgrade here pretty soon. And then some, like this is the sweater I got ready in on my wedding day. It had like my name, well, our names and the date we got married. And so I feel like this is the perfect spot for it. So here's where we're at. And then of course I could always tweak it as I go, but I feel like I'm in a really good spot to be able to at least put the doors back on. And then I need to go through this, which I feel like is no big deal after going through this closet. And this is a whole bag of donations. I have like a felt letterboard, some organizers, some like bubble mailers, and some acrylic stuff that I just don't need anymore. So this can go to donations. I maybe trashed a grocery bag size worth of stuff because I wasn't able to donate it or recycle it, so it needs to go in the trash. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. So I need to wrap up this room so we can get dinner in the crock pot.
We were in trouble. Too late to make it go away. You always try too hard to hide it. You made easier each day. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe. It never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never.
Since this room is dual function, it is great to be able to have a space for my guests to stay comfortably overnight, but I also need a space to keep my stuff that I used often, just like my printer in here. Since this used to be an office and it's now the guest bedroom, I wanted to still have function for just like my daily stuff. Since I do work from home, I do need access to a printer and things like that. Also, this is your reminder, you don't need your phone box that your phone came in. Just like I don't need my laptop box that I bought my MacBook a year ago now. I don't know why. Why do we hold on to these things? This is your reminder. If you have your phone box that you purchased it in, throw it away. You do not need it. But as I was saying, I wanted to make this table area just dual functional. I want my guests to be able to have a place to put their stuff down, charge their phone, put a cup of water, also have fresh towels and water bottles, but also be able to have a space for my printer. Now, I don't know if it's gonna stay like this, but for right now, honestly, I don't have guests over all that often, but it is nice to have a space when you do need one. So for right now, this is gonna be working out just fine.
You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my. Like, oh my God, this time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my. You got me like my. You got me like there's no other than you now, baby. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my. Like, oh my God. You got me like.
I was so sad. I was supposed to have my new vacuum delivered today, but it got delayed. So thank goodness I had this vacuum that I was able to kind of limp together, and it can hold me over until my new one arrives. I'm really happy my new one arrived last night. It's actually still in the box. I need to open it up and get it charged up and try it out. So I will be sharing that with you guys in an upcoming video. I usually try and have 2 vacuums at one time, but my other one broke, and then now this one broke. So thank goodness for a new vacuum. The room is done and I am so excited. This feels so good. I actually really like those palm fronds there, at least for now, until I figure out what I want to do with them. But everything just feels so nice and clean. The bed is made with those fresh sheets, so if anyone wants to come stay over, it is ready. Here is this area. I know that's not pretty to look at, but for now it's functional. I think I'm gonna get a basket to put that stuff in, a couple baskets just for storage. I don't know, maybe like 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them. But I love how this came together with my lamp, and then I have my diffuser going. There we go. And then some decor I already had. That was my phone. I'm sorry if you guys heard that and are checking your phones. And then here's the closet. I left the one side open so I can show you guys. This has everything all nice and organized on top. That's my one Christmas tree, and then the other stuff that I had shown you guys, and then my large Christmas tree with my Cricut cart, and then my third one. So yeah, and then I'll pan around here so you guys can see what it looks like as a whole. So here's the other side of the room. I love this little peg hanger, and then this is kind of falling off, but these are some of my, like my farmers market style bags, so I'm gonna keep those there. Isn't that so cute? Support local, shop small. But yeah, this is the room, you guys. Can you even believe the before and after? I am just so pleased with it. Smells good in here. It feels good in here. So yeah, I'm getting ready to do that Crockpot meal. And it is just coming down right now. I know I said this in my last video. Hopefully you guys can hear me. The rain is so loud. Just the weather has been out of its mind here in Southern California. We had about a 3-day break, and now the rain is back. I don't know if you guys can see how big those drops are. Let's see. You see that? It is just, we've already had to drain the pool, and it looks like we're going to have to drain it again. But this is what's been going on while I've been in here working in the house, because I don't want to be out here in this. And the roads, I'm sure, are an absolute mess with flash floods right now. So safer just to stay home and organized, guys. So this worked out perfectly. By the time I was done with this meal, it was about 1 o'clock, and I put this on high for 4 hours. So it was ready right at 5 o'clock if we wanted to go ahead and eat. But for this recipe, we are going to be making Crockpot Tuscan garlic chicken thighs with spinach and sun-dried tomatoes. I found this right on Pinterest. I will actually link it down below. And these are all the ingredients that you need. It's super duper easy. Obviously not the chicken is shown here, but this is all you need. And you just kind of melt some butter, throw in some garlic until it's flagrant. And then I will go ahead and add in the half and half and chicken stock. And then we'll get the chicken into the crock pot with salt and pepper and whisk this all together. It's super duper easy. And then, like I said, I just put it on high for 4 hours, or you can do it on low for 6 to 8 hours. For the seasoning on your chicken, you're just going to use Italian and crushed red peppers and salt and pepper. And while I'm doing this, my sauce is just simmering for about 10 minutes on the stove. And then I'm going to go over to that and add some grated Parmesan cheese. Also, this is the part where you're going to add your sun-dried tomatoes because that is going to cook along with the chicken and give it a lot of flavor. And then you will see at the very end, it's the very last step, that's when we will add in the spinach. When your sauce is done simmering, you want to make sure you pour that on top of the chicken. The least amount that goes to the bottom of the crock pot, the better. You want this to really sit on top. And then I'm gonna go ahead and crank up my heat to high and just let this go for about 4 hours. And here we are 4 hours later. It's time to throw in the spinach. My husband actually got called out to work. He ended up just eating really quick, and then I sent him out the door. So I love Crockpot meals for that reason. It's just such little effort, and if you're short on time, it's already there waiting for you. But yeah, you're just gonna throw in, I think it called for about 2 cups of spinach, but I love to eyeball everything. So if you like extra, put more. If you like less, add less. And you're just gonna leave that spinach until it wilts down. We all know like a ton of spinach just wilts down to basically nothing. So I put extra, and here is the meal put all together. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, friends. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.
I could stop the time, don't you know?